Welcome to Haunting Live Podcast. Thank you very much for joining us here today on this chilly day. I am Trevor.
I'm Chris.
And we're here at a very special location way down in southern Ontario called the Backus Page House Museum.
Now this location is actually in between London and Windsor, not too far away from actually the lake.
Yeah, we're right close to Lake Erie, and we're right on the shores pretty much. This place has a lot of history back to it, dating back all the way to the War of 1812. So we're going to walk around the property a little bit here today with you and just show you a bit around the property.
Now we're actually here with a couple special people. Actually, we're here with those who have been following us for a long time. We're here with Hilary and Dillon and also a couple other people.
Yep, so we're going to turn around here and just show you all who's here.
So there's Hilary, there's Dillon.
There's those two.
Right? And also we also have Star.
This is now, one of our friends, Star.
Yep. Deanna is also
Deanna.
with us live.
How are you?
I'm good. How are you?
Thanks very much.
My hometown area.
Yeah, this is your hometown area, so you know a lot of the history.
I know a little from what I can remember, not a lot of it.
Yeah, this is our first time here, so you've been here a few times before too.
Yeah,
so.
I've been out here with other paranormal investigation groups, and I've brought out my own students, and we've done some work here too. It's a beautiful home, beautiful area.
Yeah, we were hoping to get inside today, but unfortunately the park here is closed, and we don't have access inside, but we're still going to do a little tour around and see what we pick up today. So,
all right.
Thanks, Deanna.
So earlier, before we went live though, Star was picking up actually a couple digits.
So in the Backus Page House, there's a window right up here, and I was feeling the numbers 11 and 6 and a woman's voice, and didn't know what they mean, so I thought I'd do a little bit of research, and it turns out that Jonas and his wife had 11 children, but only 6 of them survived to maturity. So what the numbers are is that was the master bedroom. That's where she would have given birth to those 11 children. And the sorrow and sadness we're feeling is that only 6 of them survived.
Have you ever been here before?
I've never been here before.
Right, and did you know about any of that information?
No. We were at the side of the house, and I wanted to find out what these numbers meant. So I looked at the museum page, and there was no information, and started doing some Google searches where I found out about Jonas and his wife, whose name we don't know, and the fact that they did have 11 children and only 6 of them survived. It's nice when you get that verification and you're able to see, okay, I'm hearing this.
All right. Now earlier though, it's also last night though, you were indicating that you have a little boy.
There is a little boy, roughly 5 years old, who has been coming to me and telling me that the furniture's in the wrong place. And I realize what he's talking about is in this house, the furniture that's in the museum is not the original furniture of the house. So he's confused why this furniture is in his home. It's not in the right place. So he keeps telling me that. And my guess, he's made it clear his name is John. And he's about 5 years old, and I'm pretty sure he was one of the children of Jonas and his wife, because he's very concerned that his furniture is not in the right place.
Okay. All right. Now, while that we did a walk around, right? I know so that you were in the back end.
Yes.
All right. Can you explain about that?
So, back there, I'm feeling a lot of energy off the field and the barns that are back there. And I don't think it's the buildings, per se, as there's energy coming off of that field, very, almost masculine anger, like needing to prove yourself back there. And I'm drawn to want to go and find out, like, what is that energy? What's going on? What happened back there?
Okay.
So.
All right. So I'm going to pull Deanna back in for a second. And I'm going to actually ask Deanna what this area is well known for. So let's just ask her. What is this area well known for?
This right here?
Yeah.
The War of 1812 was out in this area. Colonel Talbot, try to think.
Now, Deanna does not know that much, actually, just like us. She doesn't want to be given a lot of information. She's actually more picking up spiritual wise.
Yeah, so I prefer just to, as Chris said, just pick up. I don't want a lot of information, but I know, like, it is like the War of 1812. The woman that runs the museum here, Angela Bouvier, she is so knowledgeable on what happened here and all the activity that went on here. They also use this space to do a lot of the reenactments. So that's something, if you want to just come out and experience that, you can come out here and watch some of the reenactment shows. They do a lot of teaching and history teaching out here. So yeah, the main thing is the War of 1812. And like I said, I've been here before. Nothing like, bad or anything terrible, just a lot of everyday kind of sadness and sorrows that would have happened with life back then. As Star was saying about the children, I do know that there were children in the home. What I've picked up here and what most of us have picked up here is just a hardworking family that was loving and, just trying to build a life for themselves out here. Other thing I do know, and I'm not quite sure of the whole story, but down further, the houses down the road further, I think it was during the war, they had come in and they had burnt down all the homes on the land here, and some of them are built up again as well.
So the homes that are down there, would you say the British did that, or was it the Bluecoats, the U.S.?
Again, I don't know, and I don't want to say. Just like I said, I know Angela has talked a lot about things, but I kind of only listened partially.
Yeah.
But I just thought it was interesting though, because if you do drive down the road and see some of the houses down there, it's amazing how they were able to rebuild them and that. But it's also, it just makes me feel kind of sad that this much sadness happened in this area.
Okay. All right. Well, let you know, we will be coming to you guys live again. We'll actually off and on throughout today. Do join in, and also, if there's any other times though, do join. Actually, come out. Basically, come out to any of the historical locations. Who knows what hauntings you'll see.
Well, guys, thanks very much. Trevor back here on with you. Thanks for tuning in to Haunting Live today. We still are here at the Backus Page House Museum. So we're here with a bunch of our medium friends today. We're just walking around the outside because the location is closed off today. Ontario parks have closed locations. We are here just walking around, checking the place out, and we're still presenting the Haunting Live podcast here today with you guys. So let's just walk around the side of the house here and see what's around the other side. So this is the main house here. So let's see if I can get back a little bit for you. That is the main house, Backus Page House. Just an old red brick building. But this is sort of what the property here looks like. This is the back side of the house. We'll walk around a little bit to the property and show you guys around. This here is just one of the sheds they use as office building. That's the main office door right here. If you're wondering where we are exactly, the Backus Page House Museum is located south of Wallacetown, Ontario, which is right on the shores of Lake Erie. So I believe they said Lake Erie is just in front of the house over here, so on that side. Let's take a quick walk down at the property here, see what's on the back side. It's mostly open field back here, so. But really nice property. Sorry for the shakiness, but this is Haunting Live Podcast, and we are bringing you live. We were supposed to investigate this location today and do a full filming podcast and do an edit format of haunting for you guys to post onto YouTube and social media. However, Ontario Parks has closed this location just the day that we get down here, so unfortunately we're not able to bring you guys inside or anything. But let's walk around the outside here again. We walk up and see what's inside the window here. Nice to see in a little bit. There's inside. That's one of the rooms. A little bit too much reflection. This is what the main door looks like to the house. There's the door. Let's see if we can get in here. But we have one of our tools out here. See if we can see inside this one. Yeah, a little bit. Sorry, that was just me. You can sort of see an old lamp right there. Table inside. That's about it. So yeah, so you guys can see the outside a little bit more when we walk this way. Different view for you. So that's basically an angle view. So yeah. Well, how are you guys doing on this weekend day on Saturday? We're out here at the Backus Page House Museum, down past Wallacetown, Ontario, just south of London. We actually stayed in London last night, just drove down here this morning, so we were supposed to fully investigate, do a full investigation, and do a full filming episode with interviews and stuff like that, but fortunately it got cancelled. They closed Ontario Parks. We cannot get in. Unfortunate, but stuff happens. So we're just going to walk around the property here with you guys today. Let's see what they're doing over here.
So some of the farmers
Sorry guys.
When I first moved here, I was Dutch, and they looked down on us because, it's all a lot of Scottish people, and now I'm buying all their land. So there's still that Scottish Dutch thing that happens out here, and it just kind of makes me laugh.
We were just talking about the history to do with slaves, actually, about Southern Ontario, way back before actually freedom. Actually, the railway for the African Americans, which was not too far away from here. How far away, Deanna? Roughly?
About 20 minutes.
So far. All right, so we're gonna head actually out to the next location. So we'll be back shortly.
Around here. Okay, so we're going to head out to another location here, close by, and I know there's a few that were talking about. One was an old church and one was a cemetery, so I think we're going to go and probably check out the old church first.
be sure to click and subscribe and help out with Patreon. Check us out at ogpsfilming.ca.